Your Excellency, my brother and sister, Shlamad Maria Haumen Nochen. That's mean, this is an Aramaic language. And many people, they say, it is the language of Jesus. But actually, this language we are still using, and it's before Jesus, 1,000 years. So Jesus was using our language. And Shlamad Maria Haumen Nochen, that's mean, the peace of the Lord be with you. I belong to the church, actually, officially to the name to this church, the Church of Martyrs, Church of Blood. And I'm not here just to tell about what happened in the couple hundred years ago, because we are a Christian, not just before a couple hundred years ago there in Iraq. Actually, we are from the first century. I am here to talk about people. I still living with them over 14 months. So I am here to represent my people, what they are saying, what they are feeling, what they want to tell you. And one day, my diocese, Chaldean diocese in Erbil, we hosting just an overnight, 4 dioceses disappear from Mosul. We are 10 now taking care about over than 10,000 families. As a Christian, actually, we are not just for good days, but also for bad days. And the Christianity to us is not supermarket to go for shopping, choosing what I want, what I like, and leave the others. Christianity is one package. Or love it, or leave it. We did a lot to our countries. As a Christian in Iraq, we are proud. And we are still proud because we are Iraqi and we are Christian there. But what a pity, Iraq is not proud because we are part of it. What Daesh, what ISIS did for us and still doing, and they thought that we are silly or weak or stupid to not understand what they want to do. But actually it's different. But that they don't, people and Daesh, they cannot understand is that Daesh, they took all our houses, but actually we became one community. They took all our churches in Mosul and they destroyed it, but actually we became there one church, because how we belong to different teaching, but we still belong to one teacher, Jesus Christ. They took our land, but actually our land is Jesus. And they took from us everything, but the only thing they cannot actually touch it is our faith and our joy. They took from us the hate, but what's the left to us is the forgiveness, and we still have that forgiveness. Many people, they talk about when I was kidnapped. And please don't look to me as a hero. I am just lucky. I'm still survival. And I can talk about my own story. And it is not what I threw out, it is not just about when I was kidnapped, actually. It is before also. They blew up my church in front of me. I got shot by AK-47 in my leg. And still the bullet is still in my leg. Twice I survived, it was near car, with bomb. And they kidnapped me for 9 days. Till now I can't actually live without remember those 9 days. Who I am to complain to God about what happened to me. And who we are to complain about what happened to us. I know you have here many things to complain about it. Yes, I believe. Taxes, I don't know, blah, 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 many things. But to complain, the real complaint, you will find it in Middle East. In 9 days. As you mentioned, Novel, actually, till now I cannot go to my bed without be sure there is a bottle of water beside my bed. because they let me without water 4 days, and they bring water after 5 days. And they told me, do you need water? And I said, no. Actually, I was looking for water. From the first day, they broke my nose. And during the day, from the first day, they put chains in my hand, and they covered my eyes. During the day, I was the spiritual priest, soul for try to help them with, give them advisor about life. I remember one of them, he asked me, Father, what should I do my wife? My wife, she's picky, she's always shouting. And I was like this and tell her, no, you should love her. Tell her you are my honey, okay? And the same person used to torture me during the night. And the day follow, come and asking for forgiveness. After 6 days, they start negotiated to release me. And who actually represent my chair for negotiated was Father Nadir. He's the Chaldean priest here in UK. And Father, they let me talk with him in in Arabic, but actually I tell him a word in our language, Aramaic. The word was Ayyala. That means Ayyala, that means that's it. I'm not going back. And my good friends, he told them, keep Father Douglas with you. We don't want him anymore. We are going to consider him one of our martyrs. True? Even I don't know what happened actually, But I know they were angry. And don't feel guilty about that, Father. I know it was really hard to you to negotiate in this situation. But that day, actually, I pay a lot for that. And that day, they used hammer, and they broke all my teeth. And they also broke my back, one of the discs. And they beat me a lot. And they told me, you have many teeth. Because one of I don't know, because they use hammer. So I just found there's a blood in my mouth. So when they told me, don't be worried. You have many teeth, as we have all the night. And when they used to torture me, they're using to open one of the channel. His name Iqra. That one just for Quran, 24 hours. And make the voice, louder. And they explain me why they are doing that. They say, if you are going to shout, no one will hear your voice because there is a Quran in TV. And also to showing how we are believers and listen to Quran every time. Good Muslim. One of the things I like to mention about those 9 days, it was the chains, that one in my hand. So they were left 10 chains and one big lock here. I used those chains to pray my rosary. And start with 10 till the lock, and the lock is Holy Father. In my life, I never pray rosary deeply like that time. I will not ask you to be captured to pray rosary, but pray rosary to people, those they are still kidnapped. Many people, they ask me, can you forgive them? Actually, they asked me when I was there, and they told me, if one day we will meet, what you are going to do? I told them, maybe you are going to have tea together or lunch together. Of course, I will forgive you, because we are free people. Why I am here? I am here to tell you and tell the world, especially our brothers Muslim. Please get the lesson. Get the lesson that we love you. We do love you. We love you not because we are weak, but because we are free people. And Jesus told us how to love enemies. If they are going to force us to leave, we will be sure we are not going to leave before to tell the Muslim, we still do love you and forgive you. I am here to say a big appreciate and thank you to people, they help and support us and still standing with us, especially to ACN, not actually because you are providing the food and the materials, but actually because what you are doing there, you are just following what Jesus used to do. Jesus was healing people and teaching people. You are healing my people, providing the materials and teaching us by providing education like schools. And also the big thanks to our community, Chaldean here in UK, and another people from UK. And remember, my people actually, when anybody offered to my people help, we never look to what you are offer. We look to your face, the way you are offered to help to us. My people still remember your faces. I am here. I am here not to begging your help. And look to my face. Do I look scared if anything will happen to me in the future? Already I'm dead man. And I'm ready to die. 100th time. I'm not here for begging your help because it's our duty to help each other. I'm asking you to be our voice because I believe they are going to destroy us. And there are no words acceptable, just the word of what happened. And what happening to my people is genocide. Please remember and speak out. What happened to my people is genocide. And I want you to be sure that the church in Mesopotamia, the church of East, the church in Iraq will never, never, and never give up. But please, wake up and take the action. I don't want to feel sorry. I don't want you to be suffering like our suffering. No. What we like from you in just 3 words. Pray for us, help us, and save us. I believe me and my people, we are going to forgive and forget who persecution us, but we are not going to forget who stand and help us. So we are not going to forget you. I'm still lucky. This is the shirt when I was kidnapped. Still my blood on it. Before I was actually never want to show this shirt to anyone, because who I am to complain. So please, stop the blood in my country. Because the blood in my country, the Christian blood, believe me, it is more than the oil in Middle East. Can you take the action? I believe yes, you can. Thank you very much.